Sorry.
Do you have enough time?
No. No, it was me again.
Was it you again? So where's you? Again.
I'll always take the blame.
Okay. We have no dog.
No. You're Ilana.
Oh, and you're Sean.
And together we are the Down Under Cruisers. Welcome aboard. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll cut. Another day, another 50 cents. Here we go. Let's go into the chat. I know that we're running a bit like disconnected, combobulated, but you know what we've had the most... well, I am, yes. William is asking a really dumb question.
Yes.
That's what he said.
Okay.
Dumb question.
Yes.
Did you ever have hair, Shawnee?
Oh,
Well,
I hope so.
depends on where. Like, I've got hair on my legs.
Were you a bald baby? Did you have hair as a...
I was rule board.
Were you?
Well, no, I had thin hair. I started losing hair when I was 25. Guess who made it in second?
I wonder, is it Nick perchance?
Could it have been? Yeah, P for possibly. Bidet, everyone, made some new memories. He will make some new memories in 84 days when he heads off to Canada, then 98 days when he heads on down under.
You sure will.
As you can tell, folks, as you can tell, the theme for today is memories.
Oh.
Which ones will you make?
Well, we don't know until they occur, really.
Well, what I wanted to do was talk about memories that we'd made and then what possible memories we could be making in the future.
Okay. I'll have to get thinking.
Yeah, you've got plenty of time. We've just got an hour. Nick is saying his verdict on Tim Tams, they are so delicious. We've been telling you that all along.
Is this the first time you've had Tim Tams?
Yeah, he took his shot at a Tim Tam slam. When done right, it helps melt. It's so delicious. Yeah,
I hope it didn't get so melty that it actually just dropped into
the coffee.
Your coffee or whatever it was that you had.
Yeah.
Well, we'll show you how to do it properly.
When you get here, you'll be an expert by the time you leave.
And Vegemite verdict?
Oh, he did try the Vegemite mixed with butter on bread. Just a little bit on it. Yeah, that's right. And I thought it was okay. Smells weird in the jar. But the key is not to use much of it.
Correct.
Mate!
Spread thinly.
Well done.
Spread thinly.
Well done.
I think you toasted the bread, though. It's much better when the bread is toasted. And not just a light toast, like a proper...
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know.
Proper toast.
I wouldn't know, because I won't eat it. Nick, it's not peanut butter after all.
Definitely not.
Yep, no. G'day, Larry. How are you, buddy?
Larry?
Oh, Don, you beat me, Nick. G'day. And Larry is saying g'day to us. Hey, Larry, how's Ananda?
Larry and Ananda?
How is Ananda? And by the way, did you guys have a good Valentine's Day out there last week? G'day, ducks. Okay, Larry, don't forget to give a thumbs up when you come in. It's greatly appreciated. Mate, you are so correct. He's got some more Canadian and Australian cash. You don't need that much in Australia. In Canadian, they use the U.S., don't they? Whoops, sorry. I think I'm going to get into trouble with Larry. G'day, Danny. How you going?
G'day, Danny.
What's cracking, lacking, knocking, knock? Danny is here. Ta-da! Hang on, let me give Danny a special. Now, wait a minute. I've got to find it.
Should I go ring our doorbell?
No. There you go. There's Danny's ta-da. Boom tish.
Whenever Sean's about to make an announcement, I go and ring the doorbell for a fanfare, and then he makes his proclamations of a Wonka. That's what I said. I said Wonka.
Are you calling me a Wonka?
Not a Willy Wonka, right?
I have a wee Willy Wonka.
Just move on.
Okay. Nick, also me and Jonesy, we're on pop-up live streams this evening with Darian, and of course he talked about you. You know what? But I passed along the dates. I'm going to be in Melbourne to Jonesy. Good on you, mate.
Oh, maybe Jonesy might come over.
Yeah, maybe Jonesy might come outside of the pond.
Well, he's already
the ditch.
outside of
outside of the ditch.
Across the straight.
Across the straight.
The best straight.
Do you know, I've been watching Jonesy he gets up at Sparrow Fight and starts his show at 6 a.m. And
No.
I've been on his show around
Very
about
early.
6:30, quarter to 7 in the morning. And I tell you what, that sunrise out of Burnie
can imagine
is
it'd be
absolutely
spectacular.
exquisite.
Yep.
Oh, God, here we go. We're going
I
downhill
know,
from now on.
I
now.
know.
Yeah.
G'day, Ross.
G'day, Ross. I spent a bit of time with Ross talking to him earlier on today. He's in Vegas.
I know. Have you lost your shirt yet?
No, he was wearing the shirt.
He was. Okay.
Larry is saying, g'day. Nick, definitely have to throw it out there since he's travelling halfway across the world. Mate, yeah, appreciate that. You definitely have to.
The more people we can
Yeah.
get together here to see you, well,
Yep, that's correct.
that would be great.
Couple of people saying g'day to each other, so I'm just going to flick through really quickly. We are running 7 minutes behind in the chat. Danny's true, the troublemaker is here. Hey,
G'day, Joe.
Nick. Ross is saying that he's not causing any trouble. G'day, Joe. How you going, buddy? What's the temp in Dubbo today? And by the way, did you like the way I highlighted your town on Hump Day? People saying g'day to Joe. Ross
to
is saying
know-
he's at a work conference.
He's got to behave himself.
Yeah.
Joe, did you have funny weather during the week? We had a mini cyclone
Yeah, we did
was it Tuesday?
on Tuesday.
For
Yeah.
about 15 minutes and
Yeah.
created a lot of, we had like 40-degree days, we had a heat wave,
Yep.
and then all of a sudden we had like
Thump.
15 minutes of,
Yeah.
we had trees, we looked like the devastation of the Amazon rainforest
Correct.
along the main road here. It's bizarre.
Correct.
Wow.
Nick is saying, Larry, his most expensive night of his entire trip is the night in Vancouver. He rented an entire condo so that he could have a dedicated washer and dryer to get ready the night before he goes to Australia. Mate, we've got water here.
We also had such a thing as a washer and dryer.
Nick, PM me. Where is it? Half asleep, but here for you peeps.
Hello.
Thank you, Liz. How's Foster Boy? Meg, haven't seen you in ages on the live.
Yes.
G'day, Sean and lovely Ilana.
Hi, Meg.
Welcome aboard. Joe is saying g'day to Larry. Larry, the Carnival Cruise Addict. Nick, I will. Larry, Danny.
Oh,
Hey, Chris and Liz. Guten
Well-
Tag, Herr Darien. Wie geht's? Und you have correctly said the right password. Spaghetti ice. Yeah. That is very good. I'm just showing everybody that you have said it correctly. And I should say that Larry is getting a piece of the action. Fresh. There we go. All right, so now that was me speaking German. So
speaking
yeah,
German.
yeah, I'm thrown in with a bit of Yiddish. We'll see how we go there.
Sound like English to me with a very strange accent, but anyway.
Honey, I love you too.
Schnitzel.
Schnitzel.
Sauerkraut. There we go.
There
spoke
we go.
German.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
moving
Und
on.
spaghetti ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nine.
Nine.
Spaghetti ice. Nine of them.
Nine.
Okay.
Yeah, all nine. Hey, Darian, you gotta make your butt way down here so that you can come with us to this
Yes.
place that's in one of the photos around me here, where we'll get a spaghetti ice. You didn't even look at the thumbnail.
I can't see a thing, I'm afraid.
Yeah, and you're wearing your glasses.
That's
Yeah,
the-
okay.
that's the sad part.
I'll
I
show
can't-
you the
sorry.
thumbnail
I'm
in
s-
big.
Cannot see a
Then
thing.
you'll see everything. Hey, Darian, just watched a video from Emmy Made. She was making spaghetti ice.
Oh, making it. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Well, we saw it being made. We saw it being made in
In the Cafe Venezia.
in the Cafe Venezia,
Ice
that's
Cafe,
right.
yes. we did.
83 days in a wake up, Nick. That is correct. G'day to the Carnival Cruise Addicts are saying g'day to some people. Darian is going g'day to back, and Danny is going spaghetti ice fresh. Darian, no, Darian's not fresh. The spaghetti ice is, yes, fresh. Okay. Larry, I was looking at Tim Tams at the grocery store today, but wasn't allowed to get any. Why
Why?
not? Was Ananda jealous that you haven't taught her how to do a proper Tim Tam slam? G'day, Halfwit.
Good afternoon.
Hey, mate, what's happening your side of the ditch?
Yes.
What's the weather like? We're sitting currently on 23 degrees with 63% humidity. What's happening your side of the ditch? Are you still out bush or are you home? Beach Feet. G'day,
Hey.
Beach Feet. How you going, buddy? You know who that is. You know who Beach Feet is?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Think of Tasmania.
Oh, okay. Yes, got it already.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not Adam. G'day, Halfwit. Hey, Halfwit and Beach Feet. Hi, Beach Feet.
G'day,
Marjorie.
Nice to see you.
Hey, I think I've got a funny feeling.
Yes.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, well, you could be.
But
yes.
I've got a funny feeling Marjorie is going to be with us on the Rock and Roll Group tribute cruise.
I also have a sneaking suspicion she just might join everybody.
And I've got a funny feeling
That'd be nice.
I know who her roommate is.
Oh, well, don't
Yeah.
spill the beans.
Yeah, it's Michael Ann. No, oops. Halfwit, g'day, Larry. Carnival Cruise Addicts. Okay, Larry's saying, Ananda is well, about to cook dinner for... Whoa, really? I thought you were the chef, Larry. Valentine's Day was great. They watched a movie.
I want to know why you weren't allowed to buy Tim Tams.
Yeah. Are you discriminating against Tim Tams? Or do you feel like you are do you, what is it? Do you identify with some coffee? Danny's having a giggle there and laughing at you because she thinks you're funny.
Oh.
G'day, Jonesy. Welcome aboard, buddy. Nice to have you here.
Actually, can I just, while Danny and Meg are both in, can we
Yep.
just give them a huge thank you?
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, you two.
You two are amazing.
Meg
honestly.
and Danny, they spent the whole weekend doing stuff
Yeah.
for the
Well, it just
cruiseathon.
wasn't stuff, it was
They were
modding.
on the ball.
quick.
Really
Amazing.
appreciate it. And for those that aren't aware, last weekend our cruiseathon made over 3,700 USD, which works out to being about $500 USD more than we've ever made, because all our previous ones have been in AUD, which took us
Yes.
over the $5,000
Yes.
Aussie dollars.
Yep.
But more importantly, because of the shortened time frame and we had every hour
It
taken
was
up, it's even more amazing.
incredible. We had wonderful
Yep.
new channels this time.
Yep.
And-
Such as Carnival Cruise Addicts
Yes.
came on board.
Yes. Thank you to
yep,
them.
thank you for
Amazing.
them.
Yes.
Larry was in every chat that I knew that I was there. Darian was in the chat. He had his own show.
Lots of
Yeah.
the auctions and
Ah.
a few challenges went on.
And I'll tell you
I have
what.
to say, good on Josh.
Yeah, good
Getting
on-
in that pole, doing his polar plunge.
Oh, jeez, that was freezing. I was just cold watching him. Marjorie was in every chat giving some sort of advice or donation or whatever. I was really taken aback by it.
Yeah, to those who stay
yeah,
the distance.
Absolutely. Yep. Jonesy, I'm still waiting on that email that you said was going to come in. Larry is saying across the puddle. Joe is saying he's made memories over the years, whether it's doing things, being with people, travelling with people, or other things, they can be made in the most unorthodox ways.
You're so right.
Hey, Joe, question. What is the most memorable memory you've got? The one that, man, you're really excited about?
That's a really tough question to ask anybody. Your
I
most
know.
memorable memory.
Yeah. Well, I remember what my most memorable one is. I don't know whether you liked it.
Okay. Was it a certain day in April, possibly?
Yeah. I'm just flicking through the g'days. Ross has lost his shirt, pants, shoes, socks, and undies.
Okay, well,
Mate, if you have a look, you might find your suitcase underneath the bed.
do you need some laundry done or something?
Yeah, something like that. Larry's asking Ross whether he's working the clubs now. It's the way you work it, Larry. It's the way. You just sent you an email, Larry. Joe's saying he did. That's cool. No love well, that's got to be Foster Boy. G'day, cruising koozies. How are you guys? Man, it's nice to see you back on terra firma, but some of those videos I've been watching in the last couple of weeks have been absolutely incredible. Thank you very much. Really appreciate those. Larry, I'll check in a bit. Ross, Larry, nope, they kicked me out. I was scaring the patrons. Ross, you know what? That's not hard for you to do. That is be kicked out, not scare the patrons.
Could you at least have worn a tie?
Yes. I mean, if you
Don't
weren't
they
wearing
normally say
exactly, ties are
no
compulsory.
entry without a tie. At
Exactly.
least have a tie.
Yep.
Doesn't say anything about anything else.
Yep. G'day, Ryan. How you going, buddy? Nice to have you on board. Hey, we're asking everybody what memories have they had, and what memory. Well, you don't know what memories you're going to make, but there are going to be things that are going to cause you to make some memories happening fairly shortly. So, what is the most memorable thing that you've had experienced, if not within the last 12 months, over the years? Jonesy saying g'day to Nick again. Larry is having a giggle at Ross.
What's Joe saying about the weather?
Joe is saying, Ilana, we had some severe weather on Tuesday afternoon. It took out the power at our place. He saw a wire out of one drop the fuses and never thought to mention it. Ooh, yeah, no, that's big stuff, mate.
Well, we've got people in
Melbourne,
near my streets who are still waiting for their power. We were lucky; our power was saved, but there was power just basically across the road and on further that are still waiting for their power.
Nick is saying, I'm curious not to bring up what Captain Billy talks about, but do they actually have Fosters in it? Short answer, no. The long answer, no. It sucks. You can't buy it
so
here.
much better beer than that, honestly.
Absolutely, yep. All the craft beers, mate. You're gonna go silly with all the new craft beers that we got. Absolutely young. Howdy, hey Jonesy, long time no see, Darian. Cruising koozies to everybody, g'day. Jonesy, hi there, Joe. Okay. Germany is saying outstanding, Sean, outstanding. Thank you very much. Holy schnitzel from...
Is this what your German is? Are you being complimented on your
yes,
on your German
and yours as well?
So-called German.
Very fresh. Oi Gewalt coming from Ross. That was good Yiddish. Joe, Ilana, we had some severe weather on Thursday. Okay, that's a repeat.
Yep.
Jonesy is saying 15 watching, 8 likes. Come on, people, smash it.
That's not right.
Yeah. Oh, very cool. Thanks for telling me, Joe. Marjorie, Magnificent Germany. Darian, g'day and good evening. Joe, she made the strawberry sauce from scratch. Wow, that's cool. G'day, Najuma. Hey, Najuma, we're asking the questions out there. What memories have you had within the most memorable memories that you've had in the last 12 months or so? And what are you setting up so that you might be able to make some good memories in the future? Nick is saying that his American bank charges a fee if he uses his debit card overseas. A lot of his food is prepaid on the trains and at the zoo, so he wants to make sure he'll cover his butt to avoid fees whenever possible.
So pay in advance from where you are. correct.
Hey, Nick from them. Danny is saying, hey, my friend Meg, missed your girl. Yeah. We've got
G'day, Jennifer.
G'day, Jennifer. Welcome aboard. Nice. Thank you for the chat earlier on. It was awesome. And your gorgeous little Chloe, especially having a look at all those. She had a whole bucket load of Barbie dolls.
I could hear vaguely part of your conversation from a distance. I could hear
from
the word
distance.
Barbie mentioned.
Yep. Joe, 31C in Dubbo with 43% humidity. Mate, that's an awesome day. Wonder how the animals cope at the zoo. Hey, Jennifer from Danny. Larry is saying good day to Najuma.
So, Sean,
yes.
Into memories. So you tell me something about what memories you want to share and like in terms of extra special memories.
Okay, so the most extra special memory was the first time we met. It was an interesting one.
Yes, I got a memory of that too.
Yeah. Halfwood is saying it's 23 where he is an absolute scorcher. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
23 is scorcher. Yep.
Well, he's in New Zealand.
Yeah, I know.
And he's also
well, it's
up
23
bush.
here, and it's very nice actually.
Yeah. Jennifer's saying g'day to Meg. That was the first memory, and
howdy. Mm-hmm.
G'day, Paul. The most. Here we go. Here's some dirty talk. Hello, handsome Mr. Paul. Also, one of the ones that really catch out the most was when it was, and that was awesome. Jonesy, I did not get to see your live this morning. When I got out of bed, I got out in a decent time, but I had got out just after you had pulled the pin, and besides that,
he needed a little sleep.
I did.
He's had a very busy week, and he's actually working this weekend.
Yep.
As soon as we finish here, he's whipping off his t-shirt. Oh.
Kinky.
And he's going off to do CPR.
Yep. Larry is saying it's not good for him to eat cookies with his diabetes.
Oh, yeah.
Now, okay. Larry, most people use their teeth, but I understand if you need to use your diabetes to eat the cookies. I understand.
Boomtish.
Yep. I'm not even going to hit the button. Cruz and Koozies are saying it's 11F where he is. You know why what we find about the F.
Yikes.
For us, it stands for the word frickin'.
Yes.
So
I think
11
that's there on the
is
from what I can see from here.
Seriously.
Oh, are we back?
We're back. I just moved my hand over a mouse in a funny way and it just did it. Ooh, jeez, we've got a bucket load of new people in there.
Oh.
Okay, now where were we?
Get that hamster pedaling. Get that Wi-Fi and internet going.
Yeah, well,
pedal, hamster, pedal.
Yeah. Hit me with your big... No, that's the wrong song. Now I've got to find where it was. There we go. Jonesy is saying hi again. Danny is going, no problem. It was a BB blast. I slept in so late Tuesday morning.
Good.
That's good.
You needed it,
You
obviously.
needed it. Yeah. Halfwit spent day preparing cowshed steel roof beams to paint.
Wow.
The Bunnings wire brush fell apart before morning tea. Oh, that's not fun.
Are you polishing any decks?
No, don't be rude. He likes his
with
decks.
his cabot?
Yeah, he's not using cabot on his decks. It's a roof he's talking about.
Oh, just asking, seeing if he was doing a bit of preparation.
Here's the link to the rock and roll trivia group. Don't worry, I'm going to play it shortly.
Oh,
yeah,
indeed.
Yeah, you're going to love it. G'day, Danny. I'm trying to get Nautical Nurse Nancy for the next one. That'll be awesome if she does. Actually, I want her on the cruise as well. Yes, he's on the mountains, Mount Taranaki. That's where he is. Facing towards Aussie.
Oh, hello. Wave.
Yeah.
We might be able to see you.
He'll see us. Very nice. Joe, thank you. I have never heard of Emmy Made before, but found the spaghetti ice video. Darian, you don't need any Emmy Maids to make spaghetti ice. You know how to do it. You can do it with your eyes closed. With your eyes closed. What a good pun. Nick, most memorable memory was one a year ago this week. He stayed at the Ashford Castle in Ireland. Staying at a castle is definitely the highlight of his life. That would have been awesome.
It's hard to believe that was a year ago.
Yep.
Wow.
He still has his custom-made suit that he's got done for his weekend there after he had it dry cleaned when he got home. He hasn't touched it since. Mate, you've got to bring it down under. You never know. You might wear it at, I don't know.
On the train.
What
Dress
was
up
your
for
most
dinner.
memorable?
I have to say a special day in April, I suppose.
Your
No,
birthday?
I suppose no. That was memorable. What I remember of it was a bit of a blur. But
Jeez,
no,
was it ever?
No, I've got heaps of memory,
Yeah.
really amazing and not so amazing memories that are, yeah.
Joe is saying that his most memorable event was the Sydney 500 V8 Supercars in 2014. He entered a competition for hits and giggles. Yeah, I know. On Facebook, and never thought he'd be chosen as the major prize winner. Mate, that is exciting. Marjorie is saying, and this is really a wow, she's saying the money she saved with her roommate will probably be reinvested back into HH4C.
Oh.
Well, for that, I'm eternally grateful. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, that's really beautiful.
Yep.
I really appreciate
Danny made memories last year from meeting Big Bro's girlfriend, her parents, grandparents, Mozo Ward, and meeting Ilana and Sean, Michelangelo and Sharon. Thank you for that,
Thank
Danny.
you, Danny.
Nick, a big reason I love train travel is everybody's in it all together. Hang on. Everybody's in the all together, heading to their destinations. You meet the most interesting people when you travel by train. Nick, that's a bit rude, having everybody in the all together. I don't think I've ever seen somebody do a trip and Australia like I'm going to do round trip on both the GAN and Indian Pacific. You can't wait to see the kind of people he meets on those trains.
Yeah.
Mate, you'll be surprised the kind of... No, sorry. And his day at Australia Zoo will be one for the ages. He will never forget when he was a little boy. He always loved watching Crocodile Hunter.
It is a fantastic place.
Yeah. So glad the zoo's still going strong, even years after his passing. Yeah, we all think about him.
Hopefully Robert will be there doing the Crocoseum show.
Yep.
Terry will probably be there.
Yep. Terry will be there.
Robert
and
could be doing the show. Because I was there when Steve did it.
Yep.
It was, yeah.
And also, what's her
pretty
name?
Cool. Bindi.
Bindi might be there with her hubby. Ross, the most memorable thing is sitting and having a one-on-one with Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein, authors of All the President's Men. Wow, that would have been awesome. The journalists who investigated the June 1972 break-in at the Watergate office building and the resultant political scandal for the Washington Post. That would have been awesome.
Wow.
Meg is saying she remembers meeting a crazy Australian guy and his beautiful wife in Miami and somehow getting him to drink Jägermeister. Yeah, well, it's not hard. I'll take a drink of anything
I don't
once.
remember you doing that.
It was at the hotel.
Yeah, well, obviously, because
But I can't remember when, to be honest.
Oh, well, that was actually, thank you, Meg. I mean, I've got lots of, like, memories.
Yes.
Like, special memories. But I do have to say that our wedding day was a beautiful memory.
Oh.
But meeting everybody, that particular special time in Miami.
Getting that
at the meetup, especially those who weren't coming on the cruise who came.
Those, like Ryan. Ryan didn't come on the cruise.
Yeah.
He was there. Meg, Paul, Troy was there, and you get all these big neck hugs, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
Jonesy is saying having a party at Morgan Freeman's house near Clarksdale, Mississippi, was one party he'll never forget. Hang on,
Jonesy,
how
you got there.
Hang on, Jonesy. I've got to ask you the question: is it one party you'll never forget, or one party you can't remember?
How did you end up there?
Darian saying his most memorable time was when he last had the luscious spaghetti ice run across his lips, and he's still smiling. Darian, that was 20 minutes ago. You know, how can you be like that? Joe, can't wait to be in Melbourne either, as has been mentioned. He'll be heading down early to head to Shepparton. Yeah, that'll be cool. Good old Shep. G'day, Danny's g'day. Jeez, the chat is creeping up on me. Larry, cooking for William Hurt and Shelley Duvall at a restaurant that he worked at back in his hometown. That would have been awesome.
I thought William Hurt, I used to love him.
Jonesy is saying that Tassie's got 26 degrees where he is, Bernie.
That's an absolute heat wave.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
How divine.
That's beautiful. Hey, Jennifer from Larry. Rato from Ross. Okay, what about your left toe? Frozen is Joe. Jonesy is saying, is this me or did they drop what?
Was that us?
No, it was us.
No.
When we dropped, they froze up. Sexy. We do that often. G'day, Crystal. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Happy Friday.
Yes.
Sorry to disappoint folks. It is Saturday
we're
here.
Beyond Friday now. We're beyond help as well.
That's it. G'day, Crystal. It's Saturday for myself, Sean, Ilana, and Jonesy. That's correct, Joe.
And Harvey. And Halfwit.
And Halfwit, yeah. One more like to 20. Well, let's get there, folks. Thank you very much. Righto, says Ross. You're repeating yourself, mate. I want to know, what about your left toe? Larry's saying it's 3C or 37. Frickin' freezing. 3C. Larry, that's a heat wave for you.
Polishing what?
Danny, there's a ghost in your house.
That could be what it is.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Polishing what, Ilana? What were you polishing?
Was it this?
That's the issue with international YouTube lives and bad weather.
No, it was just he just moved his hand and it did something.
I just moved,
The power of the hand.
Drinking Dickens cider. Who's Dickens?
Get it back to him.
Yep. G'day, Roxanne.
Roxanne.
Roxanne, we're talking about the most memorable memory you've had and what memories you are most likely to make. I know the ones you're going to make in less than 300 days.
We're going to make many memorable memories too.
We are. G'day from Larry. Joe is saying that his next memorable event happened 5 months later in May of 2015 when he got to celebrate his 30th birthday with some amazing animals and amazing people. G'day, Shaz and Gaz.
G'day, Shaz and Gaz.
How you guys going? Did I say that in real good Aussie?
You did.
How you going?
Really good.
Yeah, real good. Larry, people are saying g'day to each other. I'm just going to go past that. I bet that was you, Ilana, and Sean. Yeah, it was. Hi, Ross. Hi, Joe. Okay, Ross, Sean, when we get together, I will show you the hidden message on the Jägermeister bottle. Oh, that'll be kinky. I mean, that'll be great.
Intriguing.
Yeah. He wants me to drink the whole friggin' bottle. That's what he wants.
Okay. There's a challenge for
yeah,
you.
there is a
Someone
challenge.
who doesn't really drink.
That's correct.
There you go.
Danny's saying g'day to Shaz and Gaz and g'day to Darian. Okay. Jonesy remembers every second. So it wasn't one of those that you got totally blind at, right? Or as we say down under, totally pissed at.
I still want to know how you got to that party.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's his secret, and he'll cry if he wants to. Cry if he wants to.
Fair enough.
Yep. Nick, I'm just hoping I get more flights. I don't get more flights cancelled between now and when he actually has to leave.
No.
Mate, this is Australia. We don't cancel
stressful.
too many flights. We just cancel them all. Nick, it's currently minus 13°C here in Minnesota. Tomorrow we're headed for a high of -1. It's going to be a heat wave. Next week we're heading for highs around the 10, heading in the right direction. Yeah, well, 10's not bad.
Well, we get... Oh, no, that's Fahrenheit. Oh, Celsius. Yeah, we get Melbourne in winter can get in the mornings.
The coldest Melbourne I've known
Probably
is
about
-3.
What? In Melbourne?
In Melbourne. Yeah,
I don't
at
ever
1
remember.
a.m.
Okay.
when I was driving limos.
Right.
Larry, my flight to the group cruise with the Ducks, my flights were changed 12 times before he travelled.
No. Oh, well, we had some interesting flight changes, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We were supposed to be taking off before we even from Houston.
That's right.
Before we even landed in Houston.
Yeah.
To move to go to Miami.
And then we had some really exciting ones
Fort
when we
Myers.
got into Houston because we couldn't get down to Fort Myers.
Because of the hurricane.
That's right. Darian, remind everyone, Friday the 8th of March 24 at 2100. He will have a special HH4C live stream from Helen, Georgia.
Good on you.
Exact location to be advised.
Ooh,
Thank you for
okay.
that, Darian.
Thank you,
We really
Darian.
appreciate
We'll
that.
Hopefully be
True,
a
Larry.
time slot where we can watch it.
Yeah. Nick has said that he's had so many flights changed by just 10 minutes, and then the airlines issued him with a whole new ticket.
Should think so.
Yep. Paul saying g'day to Shaz and Gaz. Jonesy, I was on tour with the Bad Storm Cellar and Morgan Freeman missed the gig in town, so he booked us for the next day at his place.
Cool.
Whoa, that's cool.
How cool is that?
That's cool.
Awesome.
The dub come on at 2200. Okay, who's the dub? Or are you talking about the duck? 22 sounds like 8.
Hang on.
Yeah, 8 p.m.
Whose time is that? 22.
It's his.
Okay, Eastern.
Yep. G'day, Jonesy. He meant Ask the Ducks. So that might be... What's the 1st of March? Oh, that's a Saturday. It's their Friday, our Saturday.
We're travelling.
Yeah,
remember, we're going up to the country for our Sunday gig, you know.
We could attempt to do it from the country. Could attempt.
Oh, we'll just bring the hamsters with us.
Yep.
And the wheel.
Yep. We'll see. G'day Roxanne, I'll be there. Darian, howdy, hi, Joe. He has a playlist from his 30th birthday. Let me know if the link doesn't work. Mate, we'll look at that a little later on.
Yeah, I'd love to.
That'd be awesome. Awesome. Shelley Duval
yeah.
rocks. Yep.
Whatever happened to either of them? They're still around. William Hurt, I think. Is he still? And Shelley Duvall.
Okay.
She has such an interesting look about her, Shelley Duvall.
Ross is saying, okay, all gonna run, 1:30 a.m. comes quick, and I need to get home to Donna and Coco. Mate, you have safe journey, safe travels, and don't...
Make sure you're dressed to go home.
Yep, and don't lick Coco too much. Nick, that's awesome. Jonesy Morgan Freeman is definitely iconic. Iconic or ironic? Yeah, hello, Plumpy. Hi there. Shaz is going g'day to Nick. Jonesy, he was really a cool person. Wow.
Yeah, seems like it.
Seems like you. Man, that was cool. What were you doing then, Jonesy? Were you drumming or were you roadieing? Danny, yep, Darian, let me know when you start and I'll be in the chat. She always is in everybody's chat. She's awesome. My computer has frozen up this time. Mate, give it a massage before you throw it out the window. G'day, Marjorie Jonesy. No, the Coke keeps me awake. Hey, half-wit. Roxanne, my most memorable trip when I met my husband in Canada when he was on a work trip. Oh, that's cool. Nice. And then you're going to have some more memories coming up shortly. Where in Canada is Larry asking? G'day, Joe. I like cruising scene. He was in Montreal. G'day, James.
G'day,
My
James.
memory is looking up at the big white ships and the baby letter. Not the baby better not sink. I'm on it. Thanks, mate. It's our pleasure. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And you certainly got to spend some time with some good people and made some good friends. Good family members. Jonesy, Doug, is there any other channel down under boats? Down under, is there? Dub. No, we don't have that.
Well.
Nice try, Jonesy. My second favourite city in Canada is Montreal. Vancouver's my first. Larry, every place you go to is your favourite. You come down under, that'll be your favourite. We know. Nick, I'm kind of nerdy. My suitcases are already packed. Getting insurance approval to get the 2 bottles of my medication eye drops. Won't be able to get them in Australia. Need to have 2. Nick, what are you talking about? I've been packed for the last 3 years. Ilana only lets me carry the Ziploc bag. Is Shelley Duvall still around? Oh, she is. She just appeared in a low-budget film, but sadly, William Hurt passed away a few years ago.
Must have missed that. Oh, shame. He was in some really good... Oh, The Big Chill is one of my favourites.
Yeah. Nick, I'm getting a good selection of Canadian cities on his trip. Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver, also a little bit of Winnipeg, Edmonton, and Jasper, as well as the train. Although I thought the train's going to those places.
G'day, Amy.
G'day, Amy. How are you? How's the Outback? You need to get a tax deduction and come and see the real Outback. James is saying g'day. Plumpy saying g'day to Amy. Amy's saying g'day back. Amy, we're talking about what is your most memorable memory? And possibly what memories are you looking to make in the near future? I know there's one because there is another person in the chat who's going to experience the same memory as you, and maybe that'll change your life. I don't know. G'day, Amy from Joe. Hey, Amy from Danny. Amy saying g'day to Joe. Hi, Danny. Darian and Jonesy, last one in the chat. Both are filled in only a few gigs when their hired gun was unavailable, and filmed a lot of the tour for the ABC Australian TV show. Oh, that's cool.
Stories. Wow. Okay. I'll be able to find those on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Joe, Nick, those places are all awesome. All of them are on his North American travel bucket list, especially Toronto.
We want to get there one day.
Yeah, one day.
Definitely.
Yep. Nick is saying the real fun will be when Air Canada Flight 35 takes off, 15 hours on an airplane. I'm going to be doing my best to sleep as long as possible. Mate, it's only 15 hours.
15, is that all?
Yeah, it's only 15 hours.
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? That was when we were on the runway just taking off.
Yeah. It's, yeah. We know all about long-haul flights, believe me.
Oh, trust me. Everywhere's a long haul. Meg will certainly be making some memories in a cup. Meg,
Yes.
behave. Everybody doesn't need to know your personal story. Seriously. I'm joking, Meg. We know you're going to have a great time. Nick, people have asked me if I was going to go for business class. It's like, no, I'm not paying 4 times the price for the flight. I'm going with the bulkhead seats. Mate, you just enjoy the trip. Just enjoy the trip. My most memorable from Larry moment is when I heard my daughter's heartbeat for the first time and know I'm a father. Yeah. That would be my most all-time memory was seeing my son born. That was cool. 5 minutes of fun and it's breathing and kicking. Nick, that way it will be the best way possible with the cheapest seats possible. Yeah.
Hopefully there'll be no one. Maybe you might, if you're lucky, you'll get the row to yourself.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Have you ever heard of a guy called Josh? What's his surname?
What are you talking about?
Cahill.
Cahill.
Yeah, Josh Cahill. He always picks the furthest back seat because not many people want it, and he generally gets the row.
He usually, has the row to himself.
Joe, hey Jennifer. Shaz at Windstar and lost. What? Oh, you went to the casino. Oh, Meg's got a saddie face. Jennifer, hello Plumpy and the rest. Joe, I have friends in Ontario. One of them is in London and the other is in Sarnia. Oh, no, Sharon. Danielle, no you will, Meg. Cruising scenes, good day, Jennifer. Yep, my February loss. Oh, no. That's a shame. Yes, holding Chloe for the first time is definitely one of my favourite memories. Yeah. Nick, Josh Cahill is epic. I love his flight reviews. He goes to like every country on the planet. Heck, Qatar or Airways has banned him. Yeah.
Well, his latest one is
there's another one.
Is at another airline.
Yeah. And New Guinea.
No, it's not Air New Guinea. It's Dili.
Air Dili. Yeah, it flies into...
He's had an issue with them.
Yeah, or they've had an issue with him.
One.
Larry, I usually go after the second last row on the plane, and it must be a window seat. Danny or Jennifer. Yep, it is. It's absolutely... Speaking as a dad, it's absolutely one of the most exciting things, holding your little one. Joe, no one... one works for a tow truck company, the other owns a tow truck company. Ooh, does the one who works for the company work for the guy who owns it? Just a question.
But they're in 2 separate places.
Yep. Okay, so...
So we're looking at making lovely memories.
We are.
Putting on something special.
Yeah, we are.
Coming up. 2 things coming up for us.
Yeah. One is January the 2nd, 2025.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it this way. I'm going to do it this way.
Do it in order.
Yep, we'll do it this way.
No, this one coming up.
It's done, all done.
that's an awesome cruise, folks.
Looking so forward to that.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the ship in particular. And revisiting, but also seeing different places in Vanuatu this time. We haven't been to Port Vila.
No, we haven't been to Port Vila.
And I've had a chat with Dale.
Yep.
Who was there recently, and asking him for places that we can go to, like the Blue Lagoon.
Oh, wow, that'll be
cool.
Really,
because it's very blue and beautiful.
Now, Larry's saying sadly he didn't get to see his daughters born. Oh, that's a shame. Joe is saying, I agree with the window seat thing. I prefer the window seat, especially sitting at the window seat over the wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prime posse there.
Yeah. Joe is saying that the one who works for the tow truck company in London is working for a great boss. You know the boss? You've met him personally? Is he great? Danny, me too. I have a couple of stuff coming up in March. Her birthday, the 28th of March. Oh, really? That means, Danny, you know what you've just told us? You've told us now we've got to get your birthday present. Seeing Dad's cousin again and something else to put, can't say yet. What?
Oh.
What?
Don't tell Sean any secrets. Whatever you do. What does Larry say? This sounds very exciting, Danny.
He's 6'2", would think he would go for the wing windows, but no, preferred to look and see what's going on. Yeah, I agree with that. Look who's here. 1453. How are you,
Hello,
Mr. John and the lady Nancy? When flying, I like the window seat on the left side of the plane. On the port or starboard side, Amy? Port side of the plane? Seat A. She's always an A streamer.
Oh, okay. A is window.
Correct.
Can I just say a special memory now that John's in?
Yep.
When he came to Fort Myers.
Oh, yeah, that was a special memory.
I left him at the front door here, Nancy. I'm shrieking, running to the back of the house where you were. You were outside. I'm going, Sean!
Yeah.
Sean! So I wanted you to come to the door.
Yeah.
I just left them at the front door.
Yeah. Joe just loved hearing the sounds of the engine and the hydraulics lifting the land gear. Well, let me say this.
We like to guess what all the noises are. We go, right, gear up.
Meeting John and Nancy is kind of special. I mean, we've both got the T-shirt to prove it.
Yes. The exact time we met.
Yeah, exact time we met. Yeah, that's right. Nick, what I think is the most fun when you fly is sharing a link to the flight tracking websites so people can follow your plane in the sky when you can't connect to them on your phone.
Don't worry, we'll be doing that with you.
Mate,
we'll be doing that with you.
We'll be tracking you right over the ocean.
Make sure you're arriving in Melbourne.
Yeah. Amy is saying, have you guys seen Taylor around town? Amy.
Sorry, Amy. We're a little bit.
Let me just say this to you. Couldn't give a damn.
Oh,
yep.
Gosh. Enough already. Enough with her at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the story is. I don't know who the boyfriend is.
Who cares?
There's all this people and and her here.
Nick, that way before he's on the plane for 15 hours, people can keep an eye on him as he's crossing the Pacific Ocean. No, mate, you're supposed to be keeping an eye on the people next to you and having a chat. Nick's 6'8". He's a giant, so that's why he's got to go for the biggest seats with the most leg room.
Oh, dear. Yes. I don't even know if he's going
Starboard bulkhead, row 1, says Ross.
We might need an extension for the bed in the spare room.
No, we were just getting to sleep sideways.
He might have to sleep diagonally, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not joking, Nick. Sorry.
Amy, it's because her earbud in her right ear and can use... It's because she puts her earbud in her right ear and can use her neck pillow and rest on the window, not bother the earbud. That's a smart move. Joe had to do 2 exit row seats on the Bombardier Dash 8. The best part of the exit row is the legroom. Yeah, I know the feeling.
Bombardier Dash 8.
Yeah. Taylor swiftly left town. Yep. That's where she belongs.
Well, that was out of Las Vegas.
Yeah. She belongs back there.
She's on the way here.
Yep. Larry, my biological father, he passed away when I was 3, was a pilot. I have huge love for planes. Dash 8s are fun. Jennifer was wondering if we saw Taylor. No. Do we care? No. Sorry, girls. Joe, I remember checking in online and not being able to print boarding pass off. Knew he was in the exit row. Oh, that's not good. Alright, Amy, the boyfriend has been my number one draft pick for the last 3 or 4 years. Ah, so you had something to do with it, did you, Amy? John's and Nancy are saying g'day to Herr Darian. Joe, these are little short-haul turboprops, Ilana. Yeah, we know.
I want to go on those.
Yep. Yep.
I want to go on an Embraer.
Well, you do, though. Because Embraers fly from Melbourne to Sydney. And they're,
yes, but I've never been on one yet.
Haven't you?
No, never. I've never been on an Embraer.
Wow. No. All right, Amy is saying to Jennifer, your cup is almost done. I have everything printed and need to put it on the cup. That's awesome. What a lucky person. Awesome, Amy, and I'm so excited for Amy from Jennifer. Hey, folks, let me just say, for those that are coming late, we want to thank you all for those who hosted an hour or two on the cruiseathon. Thank you very much. We raised over 3,700 USD, so we're really excited about that. That puts a couple on a cruise ship now. Yes. So there we go. That's half the fun. We just needed 3 times as much to get 3 people on, but hey, next time
we'll get there.
We are
again.
Grateful for what we have been able to achieve.
Supremely grateful.
Joe is saying that the Dash 8s are his favourite turboprops. He's always loved them over the Saab 340s.
I have been on a turboprop when I've flying Fiji Airways from Suva to Nandi.
Oh, yeah.
Way back. Way back.
That was BS, before Sean.
Yeah, well, it was BS.
Larry's saying Embraers are cool also. Joe, when he first went to Coffs Harbour in 2012, they had a Dash 8Q Quebec 315, an Embraer Echo Romeo Juliet 1190 100 IGW, a Boeing 737-800, and another Dash 8 Q314. 315, sorry, made a mistake. Larry to Joe, we had a Saab 340 that flies into his town where he lives. They also have a Beach 1300D also. Danny, no problem. I love these cruiseathons. Can't wait for the next one. You're not wrong. Well, we can for the moment. We need a bit of sleep.
And we know you'll be there.
We know you're going to be there in spades. Well, folks, it's 1 o'clock. It's 1 hour. There's one video I have to play, and then we're going to shut it down straight after that. So here we go.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
Stay and watch this.
Yeah, let's do it.
So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell?
folks, that's it. That's a cruise to be on. That's what we need to be on. And we wish you, first of all, get your $50 in before the 24th of March so you can hold your room. Let's get organised. We shall see you. It is the 29th of November, 2025. We'll see you on that cruise. Eric, g'day, but we need to be out of here. Have a great day, folks. Take care.